Lavu works with a number of printers. Our preferred printing partner is Epson, but we also work with Star Micronics on a limited number of their products. Regardless of the brand, there are two types of printers that we sell: impact and thermal. Impact printers are used in the kitchen. They require an ink ribbon and are perfect for the hotter environments a kitchen can create. Thermal printers are used as receipt printers. They are a bit smaller than impact printers, they are much faster and quieter, and do not require an ink ribbon. Thermal printers use friction to etch words and numbers into the paper. To do this, they require special thermal paper that allows this to happen. Because of this special paper, thermal printers should not be placed in the kitchen, as the heat can distort the printout and render it unreadable. Keep in mind that these are our recommendations. An impact printer can be used as a receipt printer, and a thermal printer can be used as a kitchen printer. Our software will not prevent that from being done. Because of that, it is not uncommon for a very small restaurant to use a single thermal printer for both services. Another common factor between all of our printers is that they are all network devices. We connect an Ethernet cable that goes from the printer into a customer's router or network switch. The iPad running Lavu POS will then connect to this printer over the network. Sometimes, restaurant owners switching from another POS company will want to use their old printers with Lavu. This can only happen if they are a supported printer with a network interface. Both Epson and Star Micronics make the same printer models as network devices and as serial devices. Lavu is not compatible with any serial printers. For restaurant owners who want a wireless version, those options do exist, but there are some important factors they should consider. Wireless printers are more expensive because the customer will also have to purchase the wireless adapter that connects the printer. Wireless printers also have a more complicated setup that just isn't necessary when there is a physical cable involved. Because of this more complicated setup, wireless printers can also be much more difficult to troubleshoot. Finally, wireless printers are slower to respond. Wireless communications are inherently slower than a physical cable. This is a limitation that simply cannot be overcome with more expensive equipment. Not only are there 3 wireless versions of normal Epson Star printers, there are also mobile printers from Epson. These devices are much smaller and are completely wire-free since they are powered by a battery. Both of these wireless devices are good solutions for mobile food trucks or restaurants with a pop-up stand at festivals or farmers markets. Normal brick-and-mortar stores should stick to printers with a wired connection. A full list of our compatible printers can be found on the company wiki. Some printers, like the M30, have newer versions called the M32 and the M33. All of those models are compatible with Lavu. As far as popularity, our most popular receipt printer is the Epson M30 line, followed by the T20 line and the T88 line. The T88 line also has an intelligent printer denoted with a lowercase I. This printer should only be sold to a customer using a USB card reader or an RFID reader along with Lavu. Lavu's only option from Epson for a kitchen printer is the U220B line of printers. For Star Micronics printers, there are only 2 lines of printers that are sold, the TSP650 and the SP700. As of recording, the most current models are the TSP654 and the SP742. The TSP printer is the thermal or receipt option, while the SP printer is the kitchen or impact printer.